Hello, dear viewers. Welcome to Anuvapti Academy. I believe in learning is limitless and so is your potential. I am Anusha Naikwad, helping you to make your concepts easier. So today we will be studying about introduction to cost accounting. Like why we have to study cost accounting, how did this concept came into picture, what does this concept include about is what we will be looking into this chapter of introduction to cost accounting. So, firstly, we have to make it clear that there are three branches of accounting. Okay, there are three branches of accounting. Three branches of accounting, and they are financial accounting, management accounting, and cost accounting. Okay, there are three branches. Now, financial accounting is all about financial statements, like preparation of P and L account, trading account, balance sheet. Okay, so it is all about finding the financial performance of the business. Okay, that is about financial accounting. So the next one is management accounting. Management accounting is a type of accounting which helps in management decisions for internal control of the organization, internal control of the business or organization. Here, we prepare statement like fund flow analysis, sources of funds. So here, basically all the things which is related to internal and which are very much required for management to make any decisions on growth and expansion, working condition, profitability, all such is nothing but management accounting. Next comes is cost accounting. So cost accounting is related to the expenses, the cost of manufacturing a product or services. The cost of production that we incur is what we study under cost accounting. Okay. So here we have cost accounting is a branch of accounting which deals with collection, classification, recording, allocation, and analysis of cost data. Okay, so first step is what? We are collecting the cost. We are classifying the cost, whether it is fixed cost, it is variable cost, it is sunk, it is opportunity. Okay, we are classifying, and then we are recording allocation and analysis of cost related to product price or service. Why do we do this? To understand the total cost or the cost per unit. Matlab, for example, if I have the production, if I have the business of book, okay, so by book production, now related to this, I will collect the cost, I will analyze the cost to understand how much expense I incurred in producing 100 books and how much is the cost or the expense of per book. Okay, that is per unit cost. Now, according to CIMA, that is Chartered Institute of Management Accounting, cost accounting is process of accounting for cost from the point at which expenditure is incurred to establishment of its ultimate relationship with cost centers and cost units. So, what are the objectives of cost accounting? Here, first one is ascertainment of cost. Matlab, to understand the total cost and cost per unit. Cost control. See, when we are recording the cost, we will understand whether we are overexpending or underexpending. So, according to that, we can avoid unnecessary cost and make the efficient use of resources. Next is cost reduction. What is cost reduction? To minimize the cost, okay, without affecting the quality again. finding out ways to minimize the cost. Fixation of selling price. So how do we set the price of any product? If I'm setting the price of a book also, I will try to understand if it is if I am expending at least 15 rupees behind one book, for that I will set a margin of rupees 5 and sell it for rupees 20, right? So it helps us, cost accounting helps us to understand what is the cost and helps us to fix the right price for the product. Next, assessing management in decision making, provides data to make or buy, to import or export, and product mix decisions. Preparation of budgets and forecasting. Okay, so this cost accounting deals with preparing budgets, forecasting for the evaluation and proper efficiency. Inventory control, so helps in maintaining the optimum raw materials and finished goods, right? So what are the advantages or what are the importance? First is aids in price determination. We looked here how it is helping in fixing the price of the products. Okay. Next, profit planning. Improves cost control. Okay. Okay. Facilitates cost comparison over different periods. So we have seen when we maintain the cost of every period, every quarter, every year, we can compare it. What was the last year expenses? What is the today's expenses? Whether it is over or controlled, or we have to take some corrective measures. So we can compare accordingly. Defects, inefficiencies, if there are any deviations or if there are any mistakes that is happening, we can take corrective measures. Helps in budgeting, forecasting and decision making. Proper utilization of material, labor and overheads, and profit maximization and cost reduction. What are the expenses so far? It is expensive to install and maintain. It is very difficult system and requires someone who has studied about it, so skilled staff. Duplication of work with financial accounting. See, financial accounting is already one complex system where we have to prepare different financial statements. There is possibility that duplication of work will happen in financial accounting and cost accounting. Estimates involved may reduce the accuracy, which means the correctness. Resistance from employees due to additional workload. Because see, financial accounting, we prepare mainly three statements: trading, profit and loss account, and balance sheet, and also we prepare cash flow statements. So whatever, these statements are compulsory according to Companies Act of 2013. Fine. Cost accounting, there is no such compulsion except for some of the industries like sugar, petrol and all. Apart from that, there is no compulsion for the businesses to maintain cost accounting. This is done internally by the management just for decision making purpose and to improve the efficiency of their business. So there might be resistance or unwillingness from the employees to take up this task because of the additional workload that they come to them. So this can be one kind of limitation. Fine. Now let us try to decode the differences between cost accounting and financial accounting. See, cost accounting helps in ascertain the cost. Here we record the financial results. As I told you, this is completely internal. Here we have internal and external users. It is very detailed and analytical for decision making. Financial accounting is summarized and it is based on historical data. Correct. This is continuous and this is periodic. Why this is continuous? Because every time we prepare cost accounting and every time we interpret results from it. But I say it periodically because balance sheet is something which we prepare at the end of the year. Quantitative and qualitative under financial accounting, only monetary terms is what we consider. But in cost accounting, both qualitative and quantitative is also considered. Type of information is taken into picture. Here the main focus is on cost of production. The main focus in financial account is on profit and loss. There is no fixed format. Yes, as I told you, there is no fixed format. There is no compulsion. But what is that? For financial statements, we have accounting standards to rule, according to which we prepare the different statements. Next is the very important topic when we are studying about cost and cost accounting. So there are three elements to cost. One is material cost, labor cost, and expenses. Material. What do you understand by the word material? Obviously, raw materials. So, material cost is nothing but the cost of raw materials. Now, to make one cake, what are the raw materials required? Sugar, maida, ghee, oil. Okay, these are the raw materials I require. What is the cost of this raw materials? Is nothing but the material cost. Labor cost. Obviously, the person who is working in your bakery and making those cakes every day, you have to pay him money, right? What wages or salary you pay for him, that becomes your labor cost. Other expenses. What are these other expenses? The electricity bill that is coming for your oven, the rent you pay for your bakery, the shelf cleaning which you do, or the shelf fixation which you do. From what are these kind of expenses? This does not come in material. Okay, these are not materials. This does not come in labor. This is not a human being. So where it will come? It will come in the direct expenses or expenses. Is that clear? So there are three material elements to cost: material cost, labor cost, and expenses. So this is it for today's video. If you have any queries or confusions related to this topic, you can put down into the comment section. I will be very much happy to help you out. And I will also be sharing you a link for my WhatsApp channel below. You can just join on my WhatsApp channel. There will be also a link providing for you for any particular questions. If you need an answer, you can upload the photo of that question and I will definitely solve and give you the answer for that, because sometimes what happens, uploading the photo of question in the comment section may get difficult. So you can just go through the Google form, give your feedback on how the channel is and how your learning is going. If you need any improvement on the channel, please share those views also, and related to any particular question solutions, you can please put down that question over there and I will provide you solution for the same. So yes, in the next video is very important. I will be giving you a brief on the cost sheet, the format of cost sheet. If the format of cost sheet is clear, it will be very much helpful for you to solve the problems, to do the solutions, and we will be doing it slowly. But first, let us in detail understand the cost sheet. Okay, so do not miss the next video. For that, click on the bell icon so that you will be notified on the next video. So yes, if you require this study material PDF, you can just comment link and I will provide you with that. See you in the next video. Happy learning.